G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I've finally got my hands on the new WLToys 124017 Brushless RC Buggy, and I've been waiting for this one to arrive for over a week actually. It's been stuck at postal warehouse for some reason, but anyway, I'm not going to bore you with an unboxing or anything like that, guys. This car is basically, all the components are the same as the brushed version, the 019, so all the swing arms, all the drivetrain components, I believe even the gearing is exactly the same. All that's different is that this one has a brushless motor and ESC and all brushless components, guys. So we've got the 2845, I believe it's a 3400 kV motor. We've got a 60 amp ESC. We have a new style servo here. It's a 3-wire servo. Also have an independent receiver, which is good to see rather than the 2-in-1 combos. All right, guys. So as you can see, I've got the stock 2200 milliamp hour battery. That is the same across a lot of these WLToys models. Yeah, I'm going to take for a speed run, guys. I've got my GPS unit just there. It's all powered on, ready to go. And as you can see, all the rest of the components are pretty much identical. And besides the brushless system, we have brand new tires, which are more off-road knobby style tires. They feel pretty good, nice and soft. They got foam in them. And yeah, the body color, that's basically the difference between the two models, guys. So let's take for a quick speed test on the stock battery, see how it performs. This is going to be my very first run. Okay, guys, and then I might even try it on a 3S. So let's start off with a speed test on the stock battery. It's all zeroed out here. Just checked that it was all working. It's all connected. Now they claim on the box that this one does 75 k's an hour. I'm pretty skeptical. Like with all budget, you know, Chinese companies that make RCs, they over-exaggerate the speeds quite often. So now it's rather windy out here, guys. I'm sorry about the wind noise, but this is the only opportunity between the bad weather here to test this one out. I've been eager to try it out. Make sure the throttle trim's turned up, steering trim. So let's have a look at what sort of speeds the new 124017 actually does. Definitely an improvement on the brush model, that's for sure. But 75 k's an hour, yeah, I don't know. Looks like it could be in the 60s though. Now these tyres are meant for more off-roading than speed running like this. Got some decent speed though out of that 2845 motor. I believe it's a 3400 kV. Okay, let's see what this new model got. Okay, what's going on here? Ah, I didn't read it. Gotta be joking. Gotta do that again. So let's give it a go. Oh, that was a warm-up run. Warm up the battery. I did press start to start that other run. Okay, let's bring it back now. Do one more. Okay, let's see if we can get a result this time. Okay, let's check it out. Stop, read, 65 k's an hour. Okay, well I could tell that it wasn't 75, but we got 65. That's not too bad, you know. So, you know, 10k exaggeration is usually what they do, these companies anyway. So yeah, not too bad, 65 k's an hour. So that equates to 40 mile an hour. So yeah guys, not too bad. Actually thought it might get a slower speed than what it actually did. So 65 k's or 40 mile an hour. Alright guys, let's take for a bit of a bash test around this area before it rains and see how it performs off-road. Now I noticed a bit of cogging there. The steering servo is pretty quick. There is slight cogging. I think that's got to do with the stock gearing on this motor. Let's go up here. Seems to have pretty good power though. Here we go. Whoa! First stack, recovered. This one I'll have to take to a BMX track one day guys. We'll see how it goes on there. But for now, we've just got this area. It nearly cleaned up on that stump. Saw it at the last minute. Yeah, it does cog a bit. Bit unfortunate. I think it's because it's got a small motor and with the stock gearing you're going to get a bit of cogging. Might try see if I can rectify that in another video. But these tyres are doing really well on this grass. That's what they're made for. Whoa! Battery flew out. I've got the battery reinstalled there. It just flew out after that hard hit. Oh, that was a nasty hit. Damn. See how it goes over down this end. Bit of sand here. Yeah, it's definitely got a bit of a cogging issue. Let's check the range out while we're here. It's probably going to be the same as the standard WLToys range. About 100 meters. It's pretty quick, but once it gets going. Check the brakes. Oh, wow. Tyres are ballooning because they're meant for off-road. Reverse is pretty slow. There's a slight delay in the controls, mainly due to that cogging, I think. Starting to rain now, that's great. Let's take it behind here. See how it does in the wood chips. Definitely got some good power to get through this stuff. This would be great on a track, for sure. I've collected so much crap in that front section of the car. Now I was planning on doing a 3S test, but I'm gonna have to do that another time, guys. It's starting to rain on me now. But overall, performance is not too bad actually. I'm well impressed that it did get 65 k's an hour. Now, the box says 75, but guys, we've got to all be used to these Chinese companies exaggerating. They do it on every single model that they bring out, not just WLToys. I'm talking about all the companies. They always exaggerate the speed as a marketing tool to get you to actually buy the product. They should be a little bit more transparent and actually write on the box maybe, with 3S lipo you're going to get 75 k's. I wish they'd do that and be more honest, because they always exaggerate the speed by about 10 to 15 k's an hour. And I'm well used to that. The amount of RCs that I reviewed over the years, they always claim either 10 or 15 k's higher on the box than it actually does with the 2S battery that they usually provide. So it's not uncommon. This one got 65 k's an hour. That's no slouch. Pretty good. Wish there was more jumps around here. There used to be a jump here, but got taken away, fortunately. I think someone nicked it. Used to be a ramp behind this sea container here that I was just driving behind. It's got pretty decent range, guys. I haven't maxed out the range, but oh, nice hit. All right, guys, I've got some damage here. That had a hard king hit against that pole. That's total driver error on my part. I should have seen what was behind me as I was going full throttle. So let's see what sort of damage we got here. The A-arms come off. We've got the front CVD popped out. Okay, I can see the damage. This plate here, okay, is bent a bit back, and the new design hinge pins on these have got the they've got a Phillips head, and it's snapped off. That's what happened. It's just a hinge pin basically in that bracket by the look of it. Yeah, so it's actually pushed it in near the servo saver here. I don't know if you can see that. But in there, you can see it just pushed the hinge pin where the servo saver is. So besides that, shock tower doesn't look bent. Just get an overhead shot. Now shock tower looks alright. Yeah, this little hinge pin plate has been bent a little bit. It's not a great deal of damage actually. The A-arm looks okay. That's not snapped or broken. So anyway, that ends the review on the new WLToys 124017. A little bit prematurely than I liked. Alright guys, but it's an easy fix. That's my fault anyway, guys. You know, I did hit that pole, that light pole there. Just clipped the side of it. So anyway guys, I mean, it's fairly durable. I thought there would have been more damage than that after the hitting that pole there, guys. That was totally my misjudgment there. I should have seen what was behind me as I was you know, driving up and down there rather quickly. So yeah, that's pretty durable. Anyway, there's not much damage there at all. I'll just get another hinge pin and fix that up quite easily and just bend this little bracket back. But anyway, I'll bring it out again, guys. Next time I might take it to a BMX track and we'll see how it goes on there. Should you buy this 124017? Well, look guys, I mean, this one is priced at around 140 US dollars or thereabouts. It might even be a bit less with the coupon code that I'll provide in the description, in the link. And I think the 124019, the brush version of this, that's been out for about a year now, that's still sitting at around 120 bucks. And this one's around 140, $149, something like that, last I quickly looked. So maybe for the extra 25 US dollars, if you don't own any of these WLToys buggies before and you're thinking about getting one, well, you're better off spending, in my opinion, the extra 25 odd bucks US and purchase the brushless version for sure. Because if you do buy the brushed version for the $25, $30 US less, you're probably going to get bored of the power from the brushed system. So it's got a 540 brush motor. You've got an all-in-one ESC, so if that burns out, you're going to have to buy another one of them. If you want to upgrade the servo, you can't because it's a 5-wire. So yeah, also, you might get bored of the speed like I just mentioned, and you're going to go brushless anyway, and that's going to cost you more than the extra 25 odd US dollars to get all the components, you know. And I'm talking about you got a Hunter motor and ESC combo. That might be at the cheapest $40 US, and then you got to buy a servo separately. You got to buy a aftermarket, like a Dumbo RC remote and controller, and the receiver rather. So it's going to all add up. You're going to be in it for about probably $100 or so just by doing it yourself. So, you know, if you don't have any of these buggies already, I'd say, yeah, go for the brushless version like this for sure, you know. But if you already have the 124019, for example, maybe you just recently bought the brush version, I'd save the $140 that you can purchase this one and just buy your own brushless system, okay? Because you've already got the car, and this is one that is very similar, except it's just got brushless components and a different color body. So anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Sorry that I was a little bit silly and hit that pole. But yeah, that will end this review, guys. All in all, I think it's not a bad option for sure. It's definitely got some decent power. There is a little slight clogging issue there that is very apparent, which causes a slight delay in the controls, maybe half a second delay in the controls. So I think that's partly due to the you know, 2845 3400 kV motor, and they've used the stock gearing anyway. So anyway, I never greased the diffs on this one, guys. No doubt it's going to need inspection of the diffs. We know WLToys don't really grease the diffs, and I'll do that and I'll repair it and I'll take it out again soon, guys. All right, so yeah, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, guys, and like the video if you liked it, and leave a comment below. So I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, happy RCing. Bye for now.